All right, welcome back to another FF7 Rebirth theorizing hope videos. What I like to see, what I want to see, things I think will happen, things I hope might happen. So we have some trailers. I want to try and watch. I haven't watched this one yet. I've watched a few of the other ones. Is it actually real? Yeah, it is real.
Roads. We're out of place. Got one healthy bird here. Enough to ride?
Oh, I got Chadley.
Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here?
Yeah. They look so different. Wait, why does it look so different? I know they've been. Okay, okay, Max.
Wait for a I can survive this. It's not a problem. Here we go.
Yeah, they moved the Materia Keeper boss.
Here, garden. Yeah, that was in the cave. The key, right? No, not cave. The key. What's it? It's the cave when they were leaving Calm. Was it right? And he was trying. I just remember that.
Puzzles. There are a lot of like oh, how could we expect this
explorative things?
Area, and I say a little bit
To reach the aisle.
and doing all of this.
I get, you get chocobos.
Some skeptics.
I don't get spoiled too much.
Games work like even Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, this.
I have to think the influence.
Whatever this is, I saw this and this confused the hell out of me. Why did they change it so much? I like it. Do I like it?
Map. Looking at just a portion, so all
insane.
The crisp fidelity. There's a busted ship on the island.
World intel. There's gonna be a lot of exploration. That's not what I know. But story-wise, who cares about that? We have story.
Brought his blade.
As will the area
That looks so weird.
survey. I might even be able to construct a
They're all with you, right?
in the long
I don't know
journey
what they
that lies
did. What is this? Why does it look so weird?
I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
This is the chocobo.
Sorry.
What they're singing. Just dying. What if Wutai comes into play? I think they said the no. This is a trailer. Brief recap. But I want to watch trailers.
That's what everyone's saying. The world's end. At least, that's what everyone's saying. The sky.
This is in
don't like it.
coming up. This is the Cannon Junon Harbor, right?
Ready to fire,
Can
sir.
we at least get a Junon Harbor?
Welcome
They fire.
to the New World Order. Fire! Just close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't
Hold on,
hear
what is that?
that.
That's Cosmo right there. We saw Cosmo. This is Junon. I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. What's this supposed to be, Gungai? What?
Close your eyes and listen. Tell me you can't
Harbor,
hear that.
Cosmo.
Her rallying cry.
Planet runs out of energy.
Junon.
And everything on
Jungle.
it dies.
We can overcome our fate.
Am I the same
You play
as these
Sephiroth.
monsters? Am I even human?
Okay, we're looking for Sephiroth. Think you can find him?
Oh,
Hey, fucking Sue.
you see.
So you heeded the call too, did you?
What are you
That's
talking
so
about?
weird.
As
Oh, this is
you
the
can
buggy.
see, your brothers down there are having a little get-together.
He's on a This makes no sense. She's no soul. He's on a Segway. What is this? 1327. What?
They're our best chance of finding Sephiroth.
Reunion.
Yeah.
So notepad, right? Let me bring out the notepad. So we have confirmed locations. Costa, Cosmo, Cannon again. Junon, Jungle, Gongaga, Island. Wait, what is the town before you, Junon? Does it have a name? Does it have a name? I don't remember. It's where you say the little girl.
Because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived.
You Mithril Mines when you fight.
Trust in me.
Sephiroth!
There's a giant snake that gets beaten up. Hold on. Do you actually fight the snake? Oh no, it's just called Under Junon. So Under Junon, and this is the bottom swell. Chocobo village city thing, whatever Chocobo Billy or whatever his name was. So that's guaranteed. Palm is also guaranteed, right? Palm and Nibelheim.
Come on!
On me.
Oh, that didn't look right. I don't know if that one guy's video is actually good. It looks so much weirder. Listen. That's Odin. And then... What's this? Yeah, Mario Kart. Mini games. This is gonna be annoying.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit.
This only focuses on not Zach's part. That's the problem.
A weapon?
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
I'll go back to it.
When the planet is in
Then Gold
grave
Saucer.
danger.
Who dares disturb my slumber?
Vincent is guaranteed to see. So you at least get a Nibelheim. Whatever.
It's upon us. The reunion. When worlds merge.
Is this the end of the first game again? I am playing through the first game. Whatever this is.
Tutelary creatures, said only to appear when the planet is in grave danger.
Tifa swimming. I know Sid is also going to be seen. Jumping
When
out.
worlds
That's this trailer. Let's see the play. Hold on. Glitter Globe. This is another trailer. This is a theme song, right? Release date announcement trailer. 7 Ever Crisis. I was anything before that, right? This is story. Don't spoil me. I need to remember all that. I am playing through it right now. This is a theme song where they play the Game Awards, right? So here's what we have. So locations: Costa del Sol, Cosmo Canyon, Junon, maybe Gongaga. There's some weird island. Under Junon at the bottom swell. Chocobo town, whatever the hell they call it. Palm's first on the list. Nibelheim also gonna be there. Part of the flashback. The gold saucer is guaranteed. We're gonna see Odin. Odin is a summon. You're gonna be mini games. Of course, a gold saucer. Kyrie is part of Zach's story, and it looks like we're going at the end of Ever Crisis. He was swimming. Mako. So things like this. We're gonna theorize off of this.
I'm feeling every single bullet.
their ire manifests once more.
Oh, Bugenhagen. End of Crisis Core. maybe Zack beats the new timeline. Okay.
Do not underestimate this foe!
Your foe?
Sephiroth.
What am I supposed to do? Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
This is what's scary. This is where I don't like to see. Zack's timeline. Possible for dead or captured. Big's lot. This is what's scary to me. I do not want to see this.
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am.
Under.
I've
What the hell? Hold on. What the hell's this?
Sometimes, I don't even know who I am. I forget things everyone else remembers just fine.
Oh, this is Cosmo.
And know things I've got no right knowing.
Cloud, it's okay.
Not Cosmo, let's say Cosmo.
You saved me
Close
before.
Cosmo.
Now it's my turn.
Is it you, or is it the pooch? I'm just messing with you. That there is our man.
When fate sets us a challenge, we must rise to meet it. Are you ready to rumble?
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
Where's cigarette? Why does it look like... Bro, that sounds like a 40-year-old man. Why is he act and sound like that? Why is he like a damsel in distress?
For you. I want to help.
I want to help. Where's poor Crass now? I want to beat... What was it, Crass? That's... Phoenix. Oh, I'm kidding.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Promise not to tell?
Dying.
When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Okay. Marlene tells Zack something ominous. Okay. So, they've just thrown like a whole bunch of stuff at us. Chris Core, Zack most likely Zack beats them, right? Possible for dead or captured, and Biggs is alive and trying to get revenge. Marlene tells Zack something ominous. This is the singing, right? Yeah.
I won't say that it. I won't say that it was dead.
What is?
I won't say. But if not, what could it be that drew you?
The Vincent Bugenhagen in Red 13.
Could it be?
And a flashback. Dates.
Till the day that we meet again, we're away.
Weird dance thing. They love to have that.
I wish I could say, but
He kills himself.
know that you'll find me promises to keep.
Okay. When Aerith wakes up, he dies.
We won't ever meet.
Please.
Aerith dying. That time. This might be like... Okay, I have an idea of that. Aerith praying possible death. Okay. This is possible death. This is Sephiroth's feather, right? She's in a praying state. That's in the original game. Pretty famous. There's one more, right? Oh.
Sephiroth.
The flashback's gonna be big in this. Who's the mayor?
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
Midgar? Tornado? Death maybe stemming from end of game last time.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya!
We have
Hey,
to
fight.
help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
I want to see Hojo. Ooh.
We can handle this.
Swimming in Mako, actually, hold on. So that was what? What's the thing that's absorbed you? Or is it FF8? FF8 might be it. Where's the one that like sucks you, like holds you, and then you can't play.
Our world.
Then you have to beat it and get your guy out. Not sure. So that, I think that was it. Swimming in Mako was boss fight. So yeah. Okay. So here's what we have, right? That's guaranteed. So here's what we have. We have the locations, right? Guaranteed. Costa del Sol, Cosmo Canyon, Junon. This was not guaranteed. Gongaga, some weird island. I don't know what off the coast of. Probably Junon. Bottom Swell. Chocobo Village, Calm, Nibelheim, at least flashback, maybe the actual Nibelheim as well. Because you see Vincent. Both sides. And then the Gold Saucer, which is a big part, which is my favorite part. That's what I am hoping for. Mini games, Suzy Kyrie again, Vincent, the Mako, boss fight. Things you'll see. Here is what we are thinking. At least guaranteed from the story-wise from the trailer, right? The demos I think Max played was what were they? They were just Junon, right? Simple Junon. But here, end of Crisis Core, Zack probably beats them in the new timeline. Or his timeline. He's the main character, right? Zack's timeline. For dead or captured, there are going to be 4 Biggs is the only one surviving. Barrett, Tifa, Jesse, and Wedge. He sounded like, right, in that trailer, right? What's the last one, right? It sounded like he was aiming for revenge.
I'm the only one who gets a pass?
I'm the only one that gets a pass.
Mine doesn't? I'm the only... Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't? I'm the only one who gets a pass?
Their luck runs out, mine... See, that's what makes me think they do not survive. Those 4 do not survive. Or at the very least, they will not be part of that. Because they were also... Hold on. This is... We saw this, right? Hold on. First look trailer, what's this?
But the...
This is CSC Sephiroth.
I saw you.
That I'm some kind of...
Are you?
That's probably death.
You were here with me, weren't you?
He's carrying him,
I'm trying so hard to find you.
That was the anniversary. I remember that. That was a year ago, right? This is the Summer Games Fest.
Here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
So these...
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Aerith being captured is weird there, right? If I'm not mistaken, Aerith being captured is weird. 4 captured on stretchers. Aerith captured. Weird. Zack's timeline. She is on a bed. I don't know if this is intentional or not. No one's been talking about this. Everyone's been talking about this. This is
search and rescue operations are already in progress.
So where's this from? Are they seeing? We're seeing them find there.
Even after every
reality.
Did they rescue them?
Need this?
Cosmo.
Very essence of...
Well,
we fought it.
Travel.
Now. Who knows what?
Fight. Cave. This is what people played, right? This is a demo?
She's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths of your soul. You her.
Flashback, okay. We got that. So that is... Aerith captured, put on a stretcher is weird. I don't know if she was part of the thing, but those two definitely were. I don't know if we're Red 13. I don't know how Red 13 fits into this. Weird. So we saw her on this timeline. So, Aerith wakes up, someone kills her. Maybe a cannon death. A tornado happening. Maybe something in the end last game coming over to Zack's timeline. They ripped that apart, right? There's a whole big like shit show with that. If I'm not mistaken, when they were leaving the expressway. May Aerith having a possible death. When I say giant emergency here. Why did I write that in? I don't remember. Stretchers, we all know that. So my theory is that it'll end at Aerith's death. I think that will be the cliffhanger they leave everyone on. I think that's pretty normal. That would be a good place to put it. I mean, everyone knows it's good. I think if you haven't played, it'll be a shock, which is what happened in the OG. The OG, everyone was shocked, right? No one expected that. And the third disc of OG was a whole bunch of people thinking, like, reminiscing on that. So you can see all this is nice, but this is all side stuff. All things are guaranteed to happen. Story-wise, I don't know. I don't really like timeline stories personally. This doesn't matter, right? Like, my opinion does not matter. They don't care. No one really cares. It's so weird. I feel like there's a lot of puzzles. There's very few stories that I will have or can think of that relatively fix the plot hole, plot line, timeline dynamic. Code Geass, I think, is a good one. I think that's the only one I can think of that's actually decent. But like Marvels, for example, the end game, there's a lot of plot holes there. Like when they Captain America fought each other, right? They just left one Captain America sitting there, and one is on. There's cameras as well. Like what's going on? That's what annoys me slightly, but things like that. But no, it's just a nitpick, right? They can do what they want. They already have their story set in motion. I do think my main hope theories, right? Oh wow, man. Oh, I should make it smaller. Theories I want to see or hopes. Zack timeline is DLC with playability. I want the DLC of this game, if they do come out with one, is to have a playable Zack story timeline where you see everything. With cutscenes in the main story. I don't think this will happen, right? I think they'll have playability in Zack's timeline. I think you'll get to walk around with him and see. I do want to. I want a whole section of Zack's timeline to be DLC and fully playability like Yuffie. Yuffie looked great. A DLC integrated, whatever it was called, great. It was something strange. My hope is new locations, right? Maybe Wutai. I didn't say Wutai, but stuff they could not put in the original game. I think they said due to I'm you're fact checking on this, but in the original game, they had to take out a lot of stuff due to time and budget constraints. Most games do, right? I want to see with the full arsenal they have now, how much broader can they make it? Or are they just going to increase the visual fidelity of current places like Junon and the area around that? So like they make the grassy lands spanning like this whole space, could have had something. Or are they gonna make all these green spots something weird, something crazy, blah 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 blah? Or maybe they could add like a town here. Be nice. I would like to see that. Focus on more spots. So we'll see. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit more. What the hell? It's Ever Crisis. This doesn't look right. Does it look right? I guess not. Yeah, it's not really similar though, G. Like a thing here. I don't know. Maybe the outside thing. I don't know. Vince and Sid are. I want to see this. They won't let you play. That's fine. They won't only play, but Red 13 will be played. I'm assuming they're really the same vein as Red 13 was in this game, which I'm fine with. Roach comes in Junon and fights. Gold Saucer. Favorite place. My favorite place is Gold Saucer. Hope it lives up to nostalgic hype. This needs to be like I just have to believe this is like the Disney World. Like even grander than Disney World. Back in when I played it in, I don't remember, when I was 6 or 7. I think we saw his Roach's bike. I want to see Shira. Maybe we'll see it. We'll see the live stream version. I want to see how much content can they make it. This is a question. What am I putting in? This is theories. Make it 100 plus hours. I want 100 plus hours of content. Like, they could definitely do it with all the stuff and like story wise and side quests and all that. I think it could be 100 hours. I'm hoping for. Kate Sith. I don't know if Kate Sith is playable. I do want to know if Kate Sith is playable. You see him. I think we saw a thing of him being playful. He's all Kate Sith, right? I want to see they had a new place in flashbacks. Okay, theory rise. We are going here. Exact timeline, and then OG timeline, right? There's some doctor in the OG. That's been a big thing of discourse on Rebirth on Twitter and whatnot. Doctor in Medial saving Tifa with Mako. That was a weird theory of OG. Flashbacks will play the same. Flashbacks will play the same. What else? People getting Mako poisoning. I think that goes with the saving Tifa thing up there. Game ends with Aerith's death. I think that's a very popular. I think that's a very well-known thing. People are going to see. People are gonna see it, so I have no clue. I have no clue what they're gonna do. It should end with that, right? I think most people are thinking about that. Combat system. People would like to see. What else? What else is there? He's getting captured. Let's see here. I think OG people are gonna know what they can expect. I don't think anything's changing. Nothing will really change. The exposition of the game slightly boring out of the three. I think in a game, right? In a story, not a game, a story. It's everyone knows this. It's this, climax, and then this, right? Exposition, climax, rising, falling action, and then conclusion, right? We are hitting this spot, and then this will culminate with this spot right here. This is mid Gar. Midgar is right here. Rebirth. I don't know what's reunion. Renew. I don't know what the hell that says. Q. That's okay. That's what I can do. This will be reunion, whatever. That third game. So we're going right here. This isn't going to be the most fun part, story-wise, but in terms of explorability and games, this will be amazing. This is the bread and butter of world building right here. World building right here is going to be clean, absolutely clean. I'm hyped for that. Exploration is going to be a huge part. I think that's what they did with Max. Said something about like there's a ship or something in the middle of the ocean. Like, normally you, like most games, you can't swim, right? Water's death. But this game you'll be able to. Save. So nothing's gonna change. I think it's gonna be the boring story-wise out of the three games. But here is where I am going to go. I wish I had graphics. I don't know how to edit this. I hope I do. Oh, and dates. Which one is canon plus LTD? Nothing will really change. I do hope there'll be more dynamics between party members. My personal headcanon, right, is that it's how did everything go? My personal headcanon is that it's a story. It's like Pokemon, right? When I first played this, it was like Pokemon. So they travel across the entire world. They do all this stuff. ... They visit all these places. Why would they not bond with each other? Why would they not have friends? I want to see that togetherness where they bond. I want to see Yuffie talk with the Barret. I want to see Red 13 and Sid and Vincent. Like they had this connection, right? In the OG. Especially the Highwind. The Highwind is pretty big to see. FF8 did it amazingly, where you could see the dynamics between everybody. And I'm hoping you can get the same thing with FF7. The only problem with FF7 is that you couldn't see that much. So I'm hoping hey, they see Costa del Sol, maybe they'll have fun there. They go to and there's such big personalities, all fit different tropes, like Zack and Crisis Core. You could see it, you would enjoy it. That's what I liked. That's my hope. So you'll get to see all that. The second thing I like to see is that Zack's timeline is going to be a different thing. Let's see what I have here. what do we have here? So we have Aerith in bed. People, main party captured on stretchers. Zack climbing here cloud into Midgar. I gotta start this. He fights off entire army. Midgar tornado. Aerith captured on stretcher. Okay, so Midgar. So let's see here. I didn't put it in there. Okay. Midgar, tornado. Aerith captured. Aerith on bed. Aerith on team. Possibly dead. Marlene tells Zack some killed her on awakeness. Big's the only one alive. With 4 others possibly dead on bounties. Zack probably helps him. So this is where I think it's going to go. Zack, he fights off the entire Shinra army. End of Crisis Core. Start of new timeline. Giant tornado. Probably the splitting event to create new timelines. Possibly from killing Seth. Or beating Seth. Beating Seth is probably more. Beating Seth and remake. So this is the end of remake. And a Crisis Core. I put this in. Oh, that's why I didn't get rid of this one. Cage Cloud and Midgar Tornado is probably splitting event at the same time. Air's captured on stretcher. Team possibly dead. Air is on bed. Okay. Possible rescue attempt. But the problem is with this, right? Air's captured on a stretcher. Team possibly dead. We saw Aerith on the bed, or at least someone in her dress. We saw Almyra, whatever. No, Almyra. Who's her mother, or stepmother, or whatever? She's standing there talking. Maybe they bring her back and she's like, "Hey," but they also captured her. So what the hell was that about? In the OG, they captured her and put her in a cage. They gave her her own room. Why would they give her? So I don't know that they give her back. Zack, I don't understand how he would even get back. Team's possibly dead or captured, so they're gonna be mute. I don't think he's gonna save them. It doesn't make any sense to save them. If he does save them, I'm not gonna be happy. That's his. I think he's always been a self guy. He's been individual. He's always been an individual guy. And Cloud's always been like the team, not really team guy, but he's had a team. It's a party, right? Or RPG. Marlene's there, tells Zack Silver Kill on Awakeness, which unconsciousness. I don't know how that'll work. Big's the only one alive. The other 4 probably dead. They're all on bounties. So probably execution. Zack probably helps him to rescue them. They're not already dead. But I mean, this is the theories, right? Hopefully we'll see. We got a month left. They'll probably come up with one more trailer, honestly. Who knows? So yeah. Give me your thoughts on what you like to see, what you want to see, and let me know what you think about the list. And thank you. Peace.